Hello, Dave. Thanks for sending your swing to the Golf Digest Challenge. My name is Mike Richards. I'm going to be analyzing your swing today. Hey, Dave, looking at your swing, I know it's a practice swing. You're not hitting golf balls or anything. I don't know what your handicap is, but it looks like it's a pretty good low handicap. I like a lot of stuff you do. In the little description, it says you draw the ball. And I don't know if you wanted to get rid of that, which to me, I'd never get rid of that. That looks too good. I like what you do grip-wise. I like what you do setup-wise. It looks to me like you've got maybe a 5-iron or 6-iron in your hand. I love how the club runs up the left arm. That all looks good. I'm going to continue that lineup, and I'm going to kind of show you a couple things. Golf ball would sit roughly right there. Golf ball's a little placed too far forward for that club. I think you can step a little bit more to your left. That's not a bad position for your driver, being up there off that left armpit. So your longer clubs, your 6 irons, 5 irons, 4 irons, 3 irons, I would step that back just a little bit, back in my stance a little bit. Play your 7, 8, 9s and wedges more in the middle, right in line with your zipper. But that ball position looks like it could be a little too far forward for that club. However, with that said, I want you to watch some of the stuff I see in the swing. I think you get back behind that ball in a pretty decent fashion. Right there towards the end, you get just a little rise up in the swing with your upper body. Right here, you start seeing a rise up. So what I would try and do is work on some flexibility to allow your body to do more of a rotational motion at that point. I think you've got the club in a nice position right there. I just like to see your upper body get a little bit more coil to it, a little bit more rotational motion. That comes back with some flexibility, like I just said. Now, we see a little bump forward. I like that. The head stays back, and I'm loving that impact position. I really like how the hands lead the shaft. I just did some swings where that's all I talked about with these guys because they don't have the shaft leaning at this angle. You do. I like that. And then the next frame, it releases through. So those are all good things. I like that release right there. I don't have any problem with that. Head staying back as you go through. Your body finishes right through. Now you kind of do a little Greg Norman slide, if you will, with that foot. I don't know if it's because it's the surface you're on or what have you and wearing tennis shoes, but you might want to just try and keep that foot a little bit more stable back there coming through the shot. So when you look at it, a couple little touch-up things you want to do is try and keep your body in the backswing a little bit more level so there's no lift up. Try and get a little bit more rotational motion. If you're overdrawing your ball, I would say just make sure that your left hand controls the face a little bit more. I like this position in your practice swing. You can see how much the hands are turning down. If you're starting to see you're getting a little too much draw, then what I would just do is just think about more of this left arm trying to carry the swing a little bit further out towards the target. Sometimes that left arm has a tendency to stop on us through the hit and the hands flip over too quickly. That's where you get too much excessive draw. So if you have to get that, just try and keep the left arm moving out a little bit more. And then what I would really work on is maintain some stability if you can, is keeping that foot right there and just making it just twist right up on its toe and not slide it on forward. You can see how both feet kind of gave way there, and that's just going to be a little distance loss right there. I like to see a little bit better brace against that left leg and come on up. Overall, though, not a whole lot of changes I would do in your swing. Just little modifications, if you want to call them that, little touch-ups. Just keep your body still, keep your right foot a little bit more quiet, and let your left arm carry the swing a little bit more out through the target. Just don't let it just shut down so fast. Hopefully that helps you out. Good luck, and if you need to, work on that for a week or so, and send it on back to me, and I'll look at it again. Thanks very much.